Imagine a world where machines can think, learn, and even create. That world isn't science fiction, it's the world we live in right now. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is one of the most transformative technologies in human history, and its story is as fascinating as it is complex. To understand how we got here, we need to travel back to the very beginning, not to the rise of computers, but to the rise of an idea. The idea that intelligence, something once thought to belong only to humans, could be recreated by machines has ancient roots. For thousands of years, humanity has told stories of artificial beings, from the golems of Jewish folklore to the mechanical statues of Greek mythology. But the real birth of artificial intelligence as a scientific discipline began in the summer of 1956 at Dartmouth College in New Hampshire. It was here that a small group of mathematicians, scientists, and thinkers gathered to explore a radical question. Could machines be made to simulate human intelligence? One of them, John McCarthy, actually gave the field its name, artificial intelligence. Their early hopes were sky high. They thought that in just a few decades, computers would be as smart as people. But progress was slow. Computers back then were huge, expensive, and barely capable of performing basic calculations, let alone complex reasoning. The field entered what became known as the AI winters, periods when interest and funding dried up because AI seemed like an impossible dream. But the dream never died. Bit by bit, computer scientists chipped away at the problem, developing better hardware, new programming languages, and early forms of machine learning. A major breakthrough came in 1997, when IBM's supercomputer Deep Blue defeated the world chess champion Garry Kasparov. This moment was symbolic. A machine had outplayed a human at a game once considered the pinnacle of human intellect. But even then, AI was limited. Deep Blue wasn't truly thinking. It was following pre-programmed rules and calculating millions of possible moves. It had no understanding, no awareness. It was a machine playing by numbers. The next real leap happened thanks to something that wasn't originally designed for AI at all: the internet. With the explosion of digital data, text, images, videos, combined with more powerful computers and new algorithms, AI systems began to learn in a way that resembled human learning. This era, starting around the early 2010s, is when AI truly came to life. Machine learning, and especially a subset called deep learning, allowed AI to recognize patterns, make predictions, and even generate content. For the first time, AI could not just follow instructions, it could adapt. One of the first places AI showed its new power was in image recognition and speech. AI systems like Siri and Alexa entered homes around the world, helping people check the weather, play music, or control smart devices. Recommendation algorithms on platforms like YouTube, Netflix, and Amazon began to shape how people consume entertainment, news, and products, often without realizing they were interacting with AI. By 2025, AI is everywhere. It powers search engines, drives cars, assists in medicine, predicts weather, and even helps with space exploration. In healthcare, AI systems can analyze medical images faster and more accurately than human doctors in some cases. In education, AI tutors personalize learning for students across the globe. In art and music, AI generates images, stories, films, and songs. And in business, AI predicts market trends, optimizes logistics, and even drafts legal contracts. How do we ensure it is used responsibly? Can AI systems be biased? Can they be used for harm? The rise of deepfake technology, algorithmic discrimination, and surveillance AI has shown that while AI can do immense good, it can also be a tool for deception, manipulation, and control. In response, governments, companies, and researchers around the world are racing to create guidelines, laws, and safety measures to prevent misuse. And then there's the ultimate question: will AI one day become conscious? Will it surpass human intelligence altogether? Some experts say yes, and warn of what's called artificial general intelligence, AI that can outperform humans at any intellectual task. Others say that human-level AI is still far off, or perhaps impossible. What is certain is that AI is no longer science fiction. It's science fact. We stand today at a crossroads where technology and humanity are more deeply intertwined than ever before. The choices we make about AI, how we build it, how we use it, and how we control it, will shape the future of civilization itself. AI is not just a tool of convenience. It is a mirror reflecting both the best and the worst of human nature. The story of AI is the story of us, our creativity, and this story is still being written.